And the oldest one's still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
2nd and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer, go!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one's taken in by Otten. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Complete to Mims. Down the left sideline he goes. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Levis. That's him on the quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Levis. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jayy Bears getting up for the stop that time.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He gets this one to McLaurin. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Purdy trying on 4th down. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Warren here from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That throw finds Johnston. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Purdy going to go on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. Johnston brings it in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
19 Lions.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
A 41-yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the score remains knotted 7-all. They've got first down from the 31.
Hold on, like 90. Like 24 Linda, back 22 Green. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis from the shotgun. He finds Fant. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Like 54. Short. Hey, Mayday. Tracy, what?
From the 41. He beams one deep right side. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready?
Purdy throwing here. Completed here to Johnston. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
18 Raptors, 18 Raptors.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll run with Warren. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Go.
2nd and 4. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Chicago first down. Shotgun handoff to Warren. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Maher connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Dortch now to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
149. 20 Rita. Hey, I'm back. This is for Rita.
Looking to throw Levis. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Not a lot of arms in this league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it goes right into the hands of the other team.
Throwing power and arm distance and strength, well, it's only part of the equation here, Kate. Sure, super impressive to see the ball fly that far in a rope, but you still have to have the accuracy to go down there and hit the spot. And oh, by the way, the cognition to recognize if that throw is there or not. One or maybe both of those factors certainly absent on that decision.
Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Complete, it's McLaurin. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Purdy to throw it. Warren's got it, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's cut beyond the marker. That'll be the first and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
At the 32-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Purdy throwing here on 1st. And that one's unsuccessful. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
70 range. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the... Oh, it's a fake. They're throwing. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, offense staying out to try 4th down.
79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Levis here on 1st down. Caught, nice gain left side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Diamond.
Levis now on 1st down. Connects with fans. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Like 46, like 49 down, 22 leader. And 24 leader, actually green.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
454, like 54. Handle.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Purdy on 1st down. It's caught. Warren. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Nice 22 window. 22 window. Mayday.
Shotgun now for Levis. He finds Fant. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Walker now from the gun. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Like 13.
This is Walker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing now on first down. Levis gets everything he has under this big gain downfield. Touchdown, Carolina. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
Like 54.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Diamond. Hand up. Diamond. Short.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
First and 10 now from the 30. A run from Warren here to start the third. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun is Purdy. That throw finds Johnston. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
19 tight.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Catch is made down the right sideline. Rolling into enemy territory. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Trying for it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into a crowd and intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
From the gun, Levis. He throws a bullet deep to... This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His third through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling,
He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going for this. Forced out to his right. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Walker running to the right. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
49. 49.
From the 24. Has it at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Like 54. Yeah, 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Walker running right. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the ground with Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it 4th down.
Here we go. 70 range, go.
Now it's Purdy. Getting out to his left. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
On the play fake, it's Levis. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Like 5-4.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Like 13. 0-0. 54 Rita, so hut. Heroes down, 49 Rita.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Levis throwing again. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Like 13.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, here's Levis. Throw is caught by the back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll go again with Warren. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Throwing from near his own goal line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Galloping inside the 40. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. Purdy to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun is Purdy. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
And 24 Linda, black green and cheese green. Hold on, like 90.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He put some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Panthers are running them out of the building. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes out to the left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Ready. Set. 69, go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Like 54.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Into the hands of Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 33 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bears Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pretty throwing here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Here's Purdy to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Chicago Bears.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Panthers make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road.
I need it.